and kicked away there to put us underway. Noma kicking it away as Pearl River pressures. And that one will go out of bounds for a Pearl River throw-in. And swim to Chigazola. Chigazola running it up. Chigazola, a 4-year starter here at Pearl River.
His brother was an intern for us at Channel 13.
Yeah, Grant Chigazola, he's doing big things. He's a reporter in Biloxi now.
Yeah.
So a lot of talent in different fields for the Chigazolas.
No doubt. Smart kids, both of them.
This one kicked up. Noma bringing it up. So this is a pretty big matchup in Division III, as Pearl River is number 11 in Division III. Noma, New Orleans Maritime and Military Academy, are number 5 in Division III.
Yeah, then I expect a pretty close match here tonight then. Conditions are less than ideal.
Oh, yeah. It's been misting, raining for
most of the day.
Most of the day, and certainly for the last couple hours. Field is, I went and walked on it earlier before the match. Holding up, considering there was a girls' game before this one, but still not ideal playing conditions. Throwing his Noma's keeping it on the Pearl River side of the field.
Nice footwork there from one of the Noma players.
And they'll drop this one back to Blaine Bourgeois, the keeper. Bourgeois, another 4-year starter for Pearl River, and he'll sign with LSU Shreveport to play college soccer at the next level.
He signed today, as a matter of fact. That's what one of the guys told me before the game started.
Yeah, big congratulations to him. That's rare.
Yeah.
It's very difficult to go play at the next level in soccer, or any sport for that matter.
Yeah, but soccer, especially for some of these kids down here, it's just unheard of. So.
And this one back to Joshua Liu. And out of bounds for a Noma throw-in.
You know, visually, it's always nice to come here because the field is so close to the bleachers, and it's almost like you get a really nice vantage of the game.
Absolutely. It's like we're right on top of the game.
Yeah.
And great LED lighting as
really
well.
Nice.
Field well lit. Kicked away by Omar Dejli. And Alvarado.
Good work from Alvarado.
Wow, good move there.
Yeah, he's just going through some players.
Weaving his way
in the box.
And is that?
Oh, wow. We are going to have
a yellow card.
A PK. Man.
Well, what a way to in the 5th minute.
High drama to start this match, and it's going to be, folks, a penalty kick taken by Pearl River.
And Alvarado, the leading scorer for Pearl River, has 11 goals on the season already.
Yeah, I mean, this is what he wants. And, I mean, you know, he really took it to the defense, brought it in the box, and kind of drew, if you want to say drew that foul, he did.
And they get this one set. Well, Edwin Malara setting it up. Alvarado taking his time there.
Tense moments.
And buries it. Pearl River up 1-0 in the 6th minute.
Clinical shot. Well taken.
Quickly back in play. Noma. So now Noma finds themselves early in this match at a deficit. And Alvarado for Pearl River just had his 12th goal of the season.
Yeah, he's having a strong season, and you can see why with the moves that he was putting on against these defenders for Noma. And they're going to have to regroup now, and there's another collision.
You play on as this one's kicked over their far side.
Certainly made this game more interesting than it already was coming into it. You know, now we have a team that's hungry for a W here away, and they're down.
And for Pearl River, the 11 seed, or 11th ranked team,
sure,
they could knock off the number 5 team if they continue playing.
So
like
a lot of storylines developing now as we progress.
Pearl River fighting back there is Noma. Looks to pressure and get a shot on goal, which is also going to be a tough task with Blaine Bourgeois back there.
Yeah, I mean the LSU signee. So yeah, it's interesting, and it's going to be, I think, an enjoyable game as it progresses through the night. Nice move.
It kicked away. This one up to Spieler. And Noma kicks it away. Bourgeois will haul it in. Bourgeois set for a big punt. Kicks this one away. It pulled left and comes over here into the stands. Oh, and the gate was open prior to the match. Now it's locked, so players can't come through to get it. They have to rely on the fans in the stands.
Yeah.
And the throw in there from Tiblier. Oh, Alvarado unable to haul that one in. I think the wet conditions factored into that one.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, it's deceivingly kind of bad conditions. I don't know if you can pick it up really as we're looking at it on the TV screen, but it's definitely wet out there, and the ball is slick.
And they're taking it away as Malara. Oh, Malara was looking to get it up to Spieler, but cut off by Noma. Wow, that one sails.
Yeah, Noma is not afraid to take the shots from distance, which I can appreciate, but this goalkeeper might not be the one, you know?
Right.
To take shots like that on. I feel like he's going to be able to kind of see those, get a hand on them.
And, hey, if I just heard that right, our pal Grant Chigazola is down here. He just told people in the crowd that he's going to start anchoring soon.
Good for him. Well, you know, we can always say we knew him when
he was an intern.
He was an intern. He worked with me when he was in 10th grade, and that would be 6-7 years ago.
Yeah, great. We love seeing that progression.
Absolutely.
Alvarado keeps this one in play. Great job by that backline. Yeah, that'll be called on Alvarado.
Good sportsmanship, though.
Free kick coming from Noma. Barrera plays this one up. Bourgeois calling his team off. He'll scoop this one up. Big punt there. Alvarado gets it over to Malara. Noma. This one kicked up, cut off by Chigazola. Now Malara kicks it away. And there was he was looking for Alvarado to go on a run to get the ball.
Looked like that could have been the case.
A little bit of slippage there on that one. It looks like Noma has a little bit of speed, but every time they try to make a run, they get swarmed by the defenders of Pearl River.
Yeah, they are looking to kind of get past and through that back line for Pearl River, but I don't think the conditions like we've said, prior, are really allowing for that to happen right now. It really is kind of misty and just sticking to everything.
Yeah.
I mean, I just walked down before the game started and was surprised that you could see it kind of, not a rain so much as almost like a fog, but like a mist. Very strange conditions.
Yeah, coming sideways
right.
at you as you walk.
You could see it falling, but it was very slow.
This one booted away. And that one looked to hit over in the Noma bench area. So this will be a throw-in for the Bulldogs. Kicked away by Pearl River. Alvarado looking to track it down. No. Noma gets it back with room to go. That's Tiblier. And that looked like he just couldn't get set to make a play on the ball.
The pass was a little off the mark.
Throw in there from Spieler. Spieler was going to let that one get back to Chigazola, but a great hustle there from Lucas Palma.
Oh, wow, that's a good pass.
Headed back.
Dangerous.
Looking to set it. Shot. Goal!
Yeah, I mean, that ball just dropped right in the center of the box, and really no chance for the Pearl River goalkeeper, as good as he is, to kind of get a hand on that. It was just really close.
Lester Sosa, the senior leading scorer for Pearl River, for Noma, ties it up 1-1 here in the 14th minute. Kicked off by Pearl River. So a 1-1 game here. We expected a good one in this one. But, 15 minutes in.
Yeah, a lot of
two scores.
A lot of scoring already, no doubt. This is highly entertaining as Alvarado takes it to the corner. Oh, and another trip.
No
whistle.
No call there. So that'll be a goal kick for Noma. Keeper Noah Guy, senior goalkeeper. And this will be free kick for the Rebels. Ryan Parker, another 4-year varsity player, Pearl River, kicks that one away, and that will be another goal kick for the Bulldogs. And the lefty boots this one away, keeps it low, and it gets up to Serrato. Dropped back, Noma maintains possession. Well, and a late whistle there, but Noma was immediately signaling it was their ball, even though there had been no signal that it went out.
They were looking for a handball, and they didn't get that, but they did get the ball going out. And again, they're in the box. Cleared.
Yeah, cleared away Evan Chigazola. Oh, wow. Alvarado, great hustle there. He took a shot to the abdomen and kept on going.
He is not concerned. Man, physical play from Alvarado.
Ricocheting off, gets his own, yeah.
Look at all the players that he's drawn.
Melara. Oh, wow. And Guy hauls that one in. Melara looking to make a play on it there. Noma. Melara up against two defenders. Is able to get the ball away. But now Noma takes it back. Kenneth Serrato. Taken back by Pearl River and Omar Desley.
Got him on a handball there.
So Noma will take the free kick. It's number 13, Miguel Perez. Sophomore for the Bulldogs. This one kept short. And a good play up to Serrato. Good ball movement here from Noma. There it's taken away and cleared. Kicked out of bounds by Hunter Spieler. Looking to turn it to Sosa.
Nice chip.
Out of bounds for a Pearl River throw-in. You're deep in their own territory. And they're ushered out. Smart play. Sosa gets it back. Kept in. Great hustle there by Alberto Crea. And if you're just joining us in the 20th minute, tied 1 apiece. Alvarado for Pearl River scored in the 6th minute. And Sosa for Noma scored in the 14th.
Yeah, it's really been, end-to-end soccer tonight so far. Both teams really displaying both offense and defensive skills. Obviously, a goal apiece. Just real nice matchup.
Yeah, we expected a good one between the 5th and 11th ranked teams.
Yeah.
And that'll be a throw-in for the Bulldogs. Tiblier throw this one in. Kept short. Oh, and oh my goodness, kicked over here into the bleachers.
Nice shot out there. Cameraman David Williams out there on it. Felt like it was kicked at us in the press box.
Right. Tiblier will throw this one in. A little further down. Thrown in. Here's Sosa.
That's a nice
opportunity.
pass.
Was that a Meg?
Pearl River wants a handball. I'm not sure it was close, but the Rebels eventually had to clear that. That was another dangerous situation.
Yeah, you don't want Sosa having an open shot.
Yeah, we've already seen what the kid can do to finish.
Bourgeois kicking this one away. That one gets by Pearl River. So Noma continues on, and they're cut off by Omar Dejli.
Yeah, it's going to be a whistle.
Yeah, collision there. That'll be a free kick for the Rebels. Kick will be taken by Ryan Parker. Noma looking to get it away from the goal. Great job there. Defense holds.
Yeah, and they're looking to counter now.
Serrato.
Everybody held on side, so this is a break.
And out of bounds, that'll be a throw-in for the Bulldogs.
That's a good job from Pearl River to get back and get their numbers back, because Noma was definitely looking to make something happen quickly.
Turning Sosa, great ball skills.
Yep.
What happened there?
I mean, obviously the referee saw some type of discrepancy and then kind of sat the ball down. What really happened that I didn't understand was that Pearl River just line drive kicked it into a Noma player. Not on purpose, but that's what happened.
Right.
And that was a whole sequence of really nothing too good.
Yeah, rather than getting loft on it.
Yeah. I think that's what they wanted, and then that didn't happen.
This one back up into the bleachers once again.
Into the stands. Little help.
Hey, there it is. The gate is open. Dejli retrieving this one. Throw in for Spieler. Looking for an option there, Serrato. Fed through, loose, and kicked away by Pearl River. Settled. And that one got away from him. Too much on it. So a throw-in coming from the Rebels. Kicked up by Pearl River, but nobody home. Desley up to Spieler. Excuse me. And a throw in from Noma, far side. Alvarado to Malara. Malara kicks it up to feed Spieler. And now Noma gets it back with Sosa, and Alvarado boots it.
Worth a shot. If that would have been on frame, it might, would have been at least fun to watch. I don't think it was in any danger of actually going in.
Wide right. And so Guy has to go retrieve it from the forest back there.
Yeah, Pearl River's offensive output is kind of slowed down here in the second half of the first half.
Yes.
So they need to kind of pick up where they left off with that goal if they want to advance the score line here.
Yeah, their one goal came off the PK.
Sure.
So still looking to get a regular offensive goal.
Yeah, Alvarado hasn't had that type of look again in this game, that he was able to kind of infiltrate that penalty box.
Spieler bringing this one up. And everybody kept going as he cut back.
Yeah.
And this will go out of bounds for a Bulldog throw-in. Check that, a Rebel throw-in. Noma going the other way. Here's Sosa. Sosa. Oh, and the pass just off the mark.
Kept in.
Yeah, great job there by number 28, Leonardo Reyes. Battling through, Alvarado takes it back. Whoa, the footwork there.
A couple of step overs and he's gone.
And scooped up by Guy. That one punted away. Sosa. Pass over to Bonilla. And that'll be a throw-in for Noma. So now in the 30th minute, score tied 1-1. So Tiblier to throw in. Kicked up, Malara. Takes a spill there, a Pearl River player. Up to Spieler. Wow. Spieler twisting them all up, but then the ball gets away from him.
Yeah, the the Noma defenders really are swarming, and if Pearl River could kind of find that one outlet pass, there's got to be some open players, maybe opposite pitch.
Throw in there, far side. And that'll go out of bounds for a Noma throw in. Noma keeps it short, thrown in to Lou. Bonilla. Now Akria. Akria swarmed by 3 Pearl River defenders.
Pearl River still with some work to do.
Akria battling away, and they are cleared out by Pearl River.
Man.
Ooh. Kicked up by Melara.
The ball is in the bleacher area, but we have someone on the case now, as you see.
Yeah, very nice ball retrievers
Yep.
down there as they come out of bounds quickly, getting it back into play.
Yeah.
Oh. Kicked up by Pearl River once again, looking to get it to Alvarado. Shot here. Bourgeois scoops it up and in. But great job by Noma and Lester Sosa here. Not afraid to take shots. They're not waiting too long. As soon as they see a little bit of an opening, they're firing it off.
Yeah, no doubt, and that's kind of nice because maybe they catch Bourgeois kind of in a lull. You know, who knows? Because honestly, that last shot they just took me off guard. So I wasn't expecting it because you don't see that very often. And like we always say, we do games and we don't see kids taking shots.
Right.
That's not the case here with the Noma squad.
No, this game has not caused me to dig in the old cliche box.
Not yet, man. Not yet. This has been a really good one. I do think that the Rebels need to ramp up offensively and put some passes together and not just kind of run at these defenders. But we'll see what happens. I think we're going to go. Feel like right now we're going to second half with the scoreline 1-1, but anything can happen.
Now some subs coming in for Noma. And also some for Pearl. This will be a throw-in over there on the far side by the Bulldogs. Up to Sosa. And Bourgeois is there to scoop it up. Bourgeois' punts have been pulling left.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering if that's kept in there, but I'm wondering if that's by design to feed Alvarado.
Couldn't say right now, really.
Or if it's just the ball's so slippery out there, it's slipping off the side of his foot.
You know, it's the first time we've seen this team. If we had a little bit more of a sample size, we could probably kind of figure that one out. I'm not sure, but that is the second or third one that's pulled to the left.
Now in the 35th minute, creeping toward halftime. Here Pearl River gets it back. The Spieler. Spieler looking to get through defenders, but Tiblier is there. And they're taken away by Noma. Oh, Running past the defender. Ricocheted. Here's Sosa. And nobody home. But
Gets it right
hey,
back.
fed back to Sosa.
Shot.
And Bourgeois will let it go. Wide right. So it'll be a goal kick for the Rebels. Bourgeois getting it set. Kept short up to Chigazola. Chigazola getting away from the defense.
Quick
or will be attack. Throw in coming for Pearl River. Spieler. Noma quickly moving it up. Great job by Chigazola. Looks like he lost a shin guard.
He's definitely got a shin guard in his hand, and now he's able to get it back in the right spot.
So a throw in for Noma over there on the far side. And taken away by Millara. Now Sosa gets it back. Sosa with the shot, it's deflected. That'll be a throw in for Noma. So they quickly get it into Sosa. And Alvarado gets that one to Spieler. Spieler unable to haul it in. Noma gets it back. Ooh, a little bit of jersey grab in there.
I didn't catch it, but I wouldn't doubt it. That's a good pass. Oh, wow. Got to put a foot on that. Corner kick, Grant.
Yeah, corner coming for Noma. Their first of the match. Having to push the flag out of the way. Bourgeois punching that one away. Too far. Alvarado looking to run past Tiblier.
He does.
Oh!
Yeah, Alvarado's fast.
And that'll be a throw in for Noma. This one up. Alvarado splitting defenders, and they're taken away by Noma. Now in the 40th minute, Rhett, what do you think the message to both teams will be from their coaches once we get to half?
Yeah, for me right now, the Rebels have kind of just gotten stale and are not able to produce much offensive firepower. I mean, really, you mentioned it earlier. The one goal is came from the penalty kick, and that's really it.
Right.
They've been playing on their heels a lot with this Noma offense, and these guys out here are stringing passes together. They're running pretty quickly. Pearl River's going to have to regroup at halftime, and I know it's still 1-1. which is great. But it'll be interesting.
And with the Noma, you think they say, keep doing what we're doing because we're stringing passes together and getting close, and eventually we'll put one in?
Yeah, I think that they're doing really well, and they'll just have to continue what they're doing. They should put another goal in, is my prediction.
And that'll take us to the half. Score tied, 1-1. And Spieler kicks this one away to get the second half underway. If you're just joining us, score is tied 1-1. Alvarado scored in the 6th minute to make it 1-0. And Sosa scored for Noma in the 14th minute, making it 1-1. Since then, it's been back and forth.
Back and forth. I'll give the slight edge to Noma. They've had the better looks, and there's another one.
Oh, and wow, just out the gate.
Yeah.
Noma buries it. That's number 20, Manuel Diaz.
Manuel Diaz was able to just beat that back line with a nice run to the post, and then Bourgeois late off the line.
So that makes it 2-1 Noma. So, Rhett, not the start to the half that Pearl River was looking for.
Yeah, really not. And I'll tell you what, man. When I played for several years. This happens a lot. You first half, second half, either one. I mean, right out the gate, one team will find a way to score immediately, and this is what happened tonight, just now. And Pearl River now really up against it after that quick goal.
In Noma, 5th-ranked team in the state, they're taken away by Pearl River. Kicked away. Looking to turn this one. Here's Sosa. Sosa with room to run, passing it up. And a shot. And wide left, but that's what we've been saying there, wide left from Diaz. They're not afraid to shoot.
They're not, and, I think it looks to me like they've come out in the second half with a little bit of renewed energy, and they may have figured some things out here as far as what Pearl River can offer defensively. The key for the Rebels right now is to not get frustrated. They're only down one goal, and it's just, it's an uphill battle at this point, but they've done it before, and they can do it here. But it's definitely very, very frustrating to be scored on within a minute of a whistle.
Yeah, I mean, they had to know that this was going to be a battle.
Yeah.
So Bourgeois to kick this one away seems to be, what are we waiting on here? Oh, a discussion between the coach, the Noma head coach, Jeff Warner, and the official down there.
Yeah, we're not privy to what that might have been, but who can say? But now back in play.
Chigazola. And that one rolling all the way up to Spieler. Looking to get it up to Alvarado, just a little too much on it. I don't know if that will be successful, just kicking it up, hoping Alvarado gets there with this back row of Noma.
Yeah, I think the Bulldogs have decided to play back pretty far. They're not pressing at all, and they're allowing the ball to come to them, and really kind of taking that advantage that Alvarado may have with his speed away.
Open area there, middle of the field, and passed over to Becerra. Good feed there. They're linking up good passes.
Yeah, you see, I mean, that just kind of illustrates the difference in the two teams right now. The midfield is being just run over by Noma. I mean, they are controlling the middle third of the field, and from that, Grant, they're able to kind of manufacture these opportunities to score, and Pearl River's just not able to do that right now. There's no midfield. It's coming straight from the defense up, pushed up to Alvarado, and then just taken away.
Here, Alvarado getting the ball as he's swarmed, and they're cleared out, but swarmed by Bulldogs.
And he got, looks like he may have gotten one of the Noma players on the ankle.
Talking it over with the official.
He's going to get up here momentarily.
Yeah. He's just readjusting the shin guard. And back to the action. So Spieler with the throw in here. Here's Alvarado with 3 around him, and that's taken away by Diaz. Up to Alvarado. And
Yeah, it's going to be a card.
a yellow card. So that'll be a free kick for the Bulldogs, but that is basically the offense for Pearl River has been try and feed Alvarado. Now Alvarado comes out.
Yeah, I mean, he'll be out just for momentarily while he's, you have to go out after a card, and that's just frustration, I think, because Pearl River's, they're going to have to come up with something else if they want to equalize, and we'll see as the game rolls on if they're able to kind of on the fly come up with another game plan. Right now, Grant, sorry, it looks like, and obviously it can't be this, but it looks like Noma has more players on the field than Pearl River does. That's just the kind of game this has turned into. So.
And that'll be a throw-in for Noma deep in Pearl River territory.
Yeah.
But yeah, back to your point about it is cleared out by Chigazola. Players from Noma are so good at flocking to the ball.
Yeah.
And there will be 3 Noma players around it to every one Pearl River player.
No doubt.
Here, Bourgeois to punt it away, and that is
that's a
good punt.
Yeah.
College level punt. Up the sideline, and that will be a throw in for Noma once again. Throw in. That one kind of, well, let's see. And that'll be a throw in for Pearl River. Looking to turn this one and taken the other way by Diaz.
Lots of space over here on the left side.
And looking to turn it there is Becerra. Now Becerra being swarmed. Back into Noma possession. He'll just let it rip.
Ambitious.
Yeah, Becerra there. This one going to the far side. Spieler looking to get a hold of it. Tiblier battles it out with him. Tiblier wins that one. And immediately cleared out of bounds for a Noma throw-in. Here's looking across. Great job there by the Pearl River defense. Didn't get all of that one, but enough to get it over to Tiblier. And in the 50th minute, it's 2-1 Noma leading Pearl River here at Pearl River High School. Here's an opportunity.
Yeah, it's a good feed.
And great job
Yeah.
getting in front of it there, Jacob Harper. Now Noma getting it back. Sosa back to Diaz.
Noma now just happy to kind of retain possession.
Diaz. Over there to Serrato. And Sosa kicked away, but Noma regains possession. Sosa with the pass to Diaz. The feed to Sosa, and Sosa wasn't ready for it.
Nah. But they're still on it.
And Bourgeois will watch that one go out. So goal kick for the Rebels. Bourgeois gets set. Chested down. It's Sosa. Aggressive play there.
Yeah.
Diaz. Passed over. Let's see. No. Pearl River gets it back. It's Desley. Man kicked away. Up to Alvarado, who's now back in. Alvarado feeding Spieler. Wow.
Spieler
That's like running into a wall.
Yeah, he just had nowhere to go.
And that's a free kick for the Bulldogs. Quickly put back in as they keep it short. Here up to Tiblier. Now to Sosa. Throw in for the Rebels. That one out of bounds. Chigazola to retrieve this one. Thrown in by Pearl River. Noma gets a hold of it, and here's Sosa. Looking to bring it back. Let's see.
Corner kick.
That'll be a corner for Noma.
A well-earned corner kick after all that dribbling.
Yeah, Diaz was in a battle back there. Kick coming. Sosa went for the header. Now Sosa looking to follow up here, and the defense holds for Pearl River. Alvarado gets a hold of it with room to go.
He's got some space. Can he keep it?
And cleared away forcefully.
He's going to have to be careful. Alvarado is just...
Hey, good sportsmanship there.
Yeah. Referee's going to have to, telling him right now he's going to have to be careful with those slide tackles like that. He's already on a yellow card.
Right.
If we recall.
So one more and he could be done for the night.
Yeah. And we're on an injury on the other side.
Yeah, Pearl River player. That's Malara.
So just things happening all over the pitch right now.
Yeah. We have discussions over here.
Yeah, and then the referee had to make his way over there.
Yeah. And Malara, a crucial piece to the offense as well. He's the one usually feeding Alvarado.
Yeah, that's a tough loss now for Pearl River if he's not able to get back into this match.
Kicked up. Diaz cut off there. Sosa shot wide right.
Yeah, never had an opportunity there.
So Bourgeois retrieving this one. Kicked away. And immediately converging on it is Noma.
Yeah, their time possession here in the second half is got to be 85-15.
Right.
90-10.
Yeah.
It's really been lopsided as the Rebels have struggled to gain any traction here.
And let's see, kept in to Diaz and
yeah, you can tell
that one just gets away from Sosa.
Sure. These kids for Noma, they have a nice way to communicate, and you can tell that they've been probably together for more than just this season and play a lot of soccer.
Yeah, I mean, the way they string together passes.
Right.
Also, starting in Noma, they start playing varsity in 8th grade.
Well, there you go.
Throw in. Immediately Diaz on it. Great job there by Omar Delgi.
Yeah, nice work. Still going. And just one touch too many. And that's the thing right there, Grant. That's the opportunities that Pearl River needs to capitalize on. And really, they're going to have to pass it. They're going to have to pass it around this defense, and that is a pretty tall order.
Yeah, that's a lot to ask.
Yeah.
This one. Oh, wow. Kick back in.
That's in.
And there you saw Harper lose a little bit of his footing there, giving Noma an opportunity to bring it forward. And a trip. And is that
That's in the
box?
Wow.
So a penalty kick now from Noma.
Yeah, this is going to put the game in a different kind of bracket as far as Pearl River able to kind of scratch out of this if he's able to convert on this penalty kick. Second one of the match, Grant.
Right. And their ace Sosa take this one.
This is good stuff right here with Bourgeois, the ace keeper.
Yes. Sosa shot, goal.
Yeah. Wrong-footed him.
And that makes it 3-1 Noma.
Yeah.
Here in the 59th minute. So Sosa with a brace now, scoring in the 14th and 59th minute. But for Noma, they're not going to let off the gas here. Sosa takes this one.
This is trouble. No, wow. No good.
Oh, wow. And that's another one in the box.
Wow.
No call?
No call.
Okay.
Man.
So punted away, but you
Very close.
You heard Coach Warner as they were setting up to kick that one off following the goal saying, don't let up.
Yeah. Wow. That could have easily been the third penalty kick of this match.
Here's Sosa running it down.
That's a good pass.
Tejada.
One time. Man, and Noma just relentless now, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, it's maybe 95-5. Oh, wow, header. Goes rogue.
Just headed it the opposite direction of where he wanted to go with it, and we've got a player down for Pearl River. Looks like his foot got stepped on. He's okay.
Yeah, Spieler back up, and he'll still jumping around a little bit, but it looks like he'll play on.
Yeah. Man, but that header opportunity that was just missed by the Bulldogs, I mean, it was just there for the taking, and that really would have finished it.
Yes.
I'd like to see Pearl River get another shot or two and see if they can make this a game.
Here's Aaron Simon looking to bring it up now. Ball to Logan Bird. Axel Amador. And, man, Noma so good at linking together passes.
Yeah, they definitely play the triangles. They're someone always open, which is really what you want.
That'll be a free kick for Noma there.
This is a good opportunity. And if I know Noma, I know him after one game watching him, this is going to be a shot. Let's see who elects to take it. Yeah, it's going to be their
Sosa.
Yeah, it's going to be their guy.
Sosa, low.
Ooh.
Oh, and Bourgeois able to tip it away.
That was close.
But that'll be a corner now for Noma.
And they are not letting up.
Taking the corner is Tejada. And kept short. Here's a shot. No, off the mark.
Never had a chance, that one.
'63rd minute, 3-1, Noma leading. Substitutions coming in. Bourgeois setting up to kick this one away. Bourgeois keeps it short up to Chigazola. Here, Tejada. Excuse me, Amador.
And that one's going to send to the baseball field. Yeah, we might need to get another ball over here now.
Yeah, no reserve ball by the net, so the keeper down here, Guy, who...
That's the first time he's touched the ball.
Right.
A soccer ball this half.
Guy punts it over to the Pearl River side of the field.
Yeah.
But, yeah, that's the first I've said his name this half.
He hasn't had to do much in the second half. Pearl River really has, I don't know, they've kind of slowed down. It's been a tough match for them, and I know that this early in the season to run this much, because really they've just been running defensively all match now.
Right.
It's got to be tough.
Another throw-in coming from Noma, from Tiblier. He'll flick back, and that will be another throw-in. Thrown in. Loose. This one up, settled by Noma. And he fired that one away wide left, but
Yeah, if some of these were on target, we might have it even more of a runaway. But they're shooting our Noma, but a lot of these are just off the mark.
so Bourgeois setting up for the goal kick, and they retrieved the ball from the baseball field.
Nice.
Ball down, Tiblier there, regaining possession for Noma.
Yeah, Pearl River just cannot keep possession. Right back to Noma.
Amador trying to get in the way of that kick there. Here's Malara. Good to see him back in for Pearl River.
Wow.
And kicked away up to Sosa. Not backing off. Reyes was coming full head of steam at that ball before Bourgeois picked it up.
Yeah, Reyes wants another goal too.
This one over to Serrato. Header. And in.
Yeah.
Leonardo Reyes.
Reyes got his second goal. You know he wanted one. And Grant, that makes it, 4-1?
4-1
And
Noma.
I think really after seeing this team for as long as we have, almost 65 plus minutes or so, they're really good. And I think they definitely took Pearl River kind of off guard.
Yeah, very warranted ranking in Division 3, the 5 team. They're in, I'm sure as more games are played, we'll see them climb up.
I don't see why they couldn't, because they've really just shut this Pearl River team down and been able to do it just by their passing ability is a different animal right now.
Yeah, they're one of the best passing teams that we've encountered.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Now Pearl River to kick this one away. Kicked away, Tiblier chests it down. And Reyes looking to get a hold of it. Parker.
Is it going to be a free kick?
So here's an opportunity for Pearl River with Alvarado taking the free kick deep in Noma territory.
Rebels going to have to take advantage of these type of opportunities. Upper 90, back post, Grant. Here we go.
Alvarado sails it.
Man. That's what he wanted to do. Just not quite there.
A little under it. So goal kick coming. Subs coming in now for Noma. As the Bulldogs set up for the goal kick, and in the 70th minute, Noma leads 4-1.
Yeah, it's been an all Bulldogs second half, really.
It was Alvarado scored on the PK in the 6th minute,
Yeah.
and it's been all Noma since then.
Yeah.
Sosa in the 14th, Diaz in the 41st, Sosa in the 59th, and Reyes in the 67th. Looking to run this one down is Pearl River, and will they say hand?
Looks like it.
So free kick here for the Rebels.
If I was Pearl River, I would bring it up some more.
Booted away, and Guy hauls it in. Oh, Guy slinging it out.
That's a nice
Something that we rarely see in high school soccer.
Super accurate, that.
And that'll be a throw in for Pearl River. And a free kick coming for the Rebels. So right on the 50.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
There's an opportunity for, oh, wow, Guy comes up to just take it away from Alvarado's foot.
Wow, that could have easily been a Pearl River goal, and very close. Good job, Noah Guy back there to come off his line and kind of scoop that up. And that's a punt right there.
My goodness.
Man, 3/4 of the field.
And that one flicked up. Here's Diaz saving it from going out. Gets it back to Sosa. Sosa working back, and he'll take the shot and off the upright.
Sosa leaned back on that, got a little air under it. Luckily that it hit the post or the upright, because it probably would have gone into – well, they do have a net back there now, which is newer.
Oh, yeah.
So it doesn't go into the ditch or the
residential area
back there. You know, they used to fly just off into somebody's yard, and we'd have to wait a few minutes to get it back. Like Sandlot almost.
Would they go jump the fence to get it, or did the person over there?
No, they'd have to jump the fence, and I think there was actually like a little gate that used to open up back there. So, but they don't need that anymore.
The net's definitely more convenient than having to wait for that.
Absolutely.
Then this one out of bounds. Well done.
Yeah.
Well done by that guy
Quickly
on this side of the fence.
Yes.
Big fan of that. Keeps the game moving.
English Premier League style right there.
That guy gets a gold star for the night.
He just tapped it back in over the fence. That was great. He didn't need any recognition. He didn't need to kind of touch the ball more than he had to. Back in play.
But he earned the recognition.
Absolutely. And this is going to be a nice vantage from our camera as you see what could be a nice opportunity there. It's a beautifully
Guy went up to high point.
placed ball. Yeah, and the keeper really went up there with some authority.
This one through to Palma.
That's a nice pass. Can he get to it? No.
Ooh, just too much. I don't know if a guy plays football, but he could make a great punter.
Yeah.
And potentially a great wide receiver.
Right. Just all the American football attributes that you want.
This one kicked over to Amador. Throw in from Mendez. And out of bounds. Sub looks like a sub coming in for Noma. Now Mendez set to throw this one in. Kicked up by Pearl River. Lou. Oh, too much on that one. Kept short. The heel flick.
Yeah, it's not a good throw in though, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can't just kind of. No.
It's got to be over
the
the head.
Yeah, you can't just kind of release it while it's still over your head. There are rules.
Crossed there and just missed it. Constant to Amador.
Ooh, Amador went for the Meg. Still on it.
Passing over to Palma.
Palma with some nice footwork and out of bounds.
Throw in for Pearl River. Up to Spieler. Varela weaving through. Constant ricochets off Alvarado. And this one bouncing over the fence area. This time not as quick as it was last time.
No, nobody there.
But back in.
Eventually, someone made their way down.
Back out of bounds for a Pearl River throw-in. So Pearl River working their way downfield with throw-ins. Triblier. Oh, they say a handball.
Yeah, it's a kick. Finally get that sorted out.
Kicked away by Noma. Up to Amador. Oh. A little too much on that pass there. Pearl River gets it back. And a throw in coming from the Bulldogs. Now throwing back from Pearl River. Noma working it toward the goal. Popped up, nobody home. Tiblier. So now in the 80th minute. Check that, a free kick coming from Pearl River. Up to Alvarado. Noma throwing this one in on the far side. It'll be Tiblier, who I feel like has played a complete game.
Yeah, I don't think he's come out at all. I mean, he's played really nicely on defense for the Bulldogs and Alvarado. He's really been matched up with Alvarado for a lot of this match,
Right.
and that is a pretty tall order.
Free kick coming for the Rebels is now in stoppage time. And that will do it. So, the New Orleans Military and Maritime Academy defeats Pearl River. Let's send our thank yous to those who helped bring you this match, starting with our superintendent, Mr. Trey Folse, Director of Broadcasting, Dr. Melody Menard, cameraman, editor, and coordinator of Channel 13, Dave the Rave Williams, color analyst, Rhett Sharp. So, from Pearl River, where Noma defeats Pearl River 4-1, my name is Grant Yenny. Good night. You are now leaving the Prep Zone.